Hello and welcome to a very, very large Cemetery Dance unboxing. Well, the box doesn't look large, but there's a lot of books in it, so we're going to unbox it. One of the things about Cemetery Dance publications is that I absolutely adore them and strive to buy every single thing that they publish, because I am a slut for Cemetery Dance. So, in order to save on shipping, I have them group the shipping together and send it in bulk, like so. So that's why might not seem like a large box, but there's a lot of contents. Hope you don't mind the backdrop. The table I normally use, currently occupied. So inside we have everyone's favorite paper to keep the books secured. And beneath the paper we have my package. Now, one of the nice things about Cemetery Dance is they use these bubble mailers in order to keep everything nice and secure, like so. You can already see some of the titles through the bubble mailer there. I bet Jeff Terry's excited. I think I know what he sees. So this is pretty much a good portion of the books from earlier in 2020. And people get a lot of crap at Cemetery Dance because they've had a lot of delays over the years. But they do still publish stuff. They do. And I think they're coming back until, the pandemic happened. But they're on the upswing aside from that. They're doing pretty well. So first up, we have Damage and Dread by Kevin Quigley with the Lynn Hansen artwork there. I like it. Now, Kevin Quigley, this is a nice little short story collection. A few years back, they had published a short story collection called This Terrestrial Hell. And it was a lot of fun. It was a great read. So I'm very excited to hop into here. Yep, cover art by Lynn Hansen. Lynn Hansen is Jeff Strand's wife, if you're a big Jeff Strand fan. If you're not a Jeff Strand fan, or have never read him, I would also highly recommend him. Definitely check out his Wolf Hunt trilogy, for example. It's phenomenal. Or Bring Her Back is a good one. But anyways, back to the book. So we have Damage and Dread by Kevin Quigley. It's a short story collection. Kind of go along with This Terrestrial Hell. We have The Notch by Tom Holland. For those Marvel fans out there, this is not the actor Tom Holland, not Spider-Man. That would be cool, though. No, this is Tom Holland of Fright Night and Child's Play fame. So, really intrigued to see how his novel goes. This is the signed limited edition, which is available. There's a signature right there. Tom Holland. Still available over at cemeterydance.com. Ooh, all the little micro chapters. I'm saying going up to 143. Copies are still available, only $40, which for a horror legend of the screen like Tom Holland, you can't go wrong. Nice, solid publication right there. Really looking forward. I know some people had gotten the ARCs, the advanced reader copies of this, in their last ARC grab bag. I was not one of such people. So this is brand spanking new to me. Damage and Dread, by the way, is also still available at cemeterydance.com. Next up, Jeff Terry's favorite, Bentley Little. This is The Bank, the new one from him. Also came out from earlier this year, or was it very late last year? I can't even recall. Yeah, it's 2020. Okay. This is not a signed limited edition. There's just the trade hardcover. The hardcover is actually sold out now. But it is available in paperback, which I also actually have a copy of. We'll get to that in just a second. With Bentley Little, you probably know what you're getting. The Bank, he does the Mailman, the Haunted, the Noun, that's pretty much a Bentley Little thing. Not to be confused with the Auctioneer that Suntup is doing. A bank has rolled into town, and spooky and, quite frankly, messed up shit, pardon my language, is going to happen. But I do like a good Bentley Little story. Not back-to-back, of course. If you read too many of his novels back-to-back, you will see the same formula. So it's best to space them apart, but they are some damn good novels. So like I said, the hardcover is not available anymore on cemeterydance.com, but it is available in paperback, which I had to get because I also have the other Bentley Little paperbacks, and this will look nice alongside them. The cover artwork for these ones, by the way, is not Lynn Hansen. This one is Elder Lemon? Yeah, Elder Lemon Design, which is not just a fun name, which it is, of course, but it's also Keelan Patrick Burke. So that's fun. So yeah, The Bank. Highly recommend it if you're a big Bentley Little fan. Paperback is still available. Nice and affordable when The Bank rolls into town. Now this one, I believe, is the first paperback I've ever had by him. Maynard Sims. He is, I think he's British, I believe. He's from the UK. This is Tashkai Kiss, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's a Department 18 novel. I have not read any of the Department 18 novels, but I know the ebooks are available for the other novels. I'm sure paperbacks are available somewhere as well. But it's kind of like this government agency that fights supernatural forces. Once again, Lynn Hansen artwork. So, very good year for Lynn Hansen. This has to do with a town called Tashkai? Yes. Small village in Japan called Tashkai who could steal the talent of other people. And they're cursed by Buddha by getting turned into beasts. And now, up to this day, it's up to Department 18 to go on in and take care of the Tashkai. So it'll be a very interesting read. The paperback is still available on cemeterydance.com. Very affordable, $16, which is, regular paperback price. And now, on to the biggin. This is the one that was kind of weighing the package down a bit, as opposed to all those paperbacks. This one, I'm very excited about. This is The Best of Cemetery Dance, Volume 2, as edited by Richard Chizmar. So I do have The Best of Cemetery Dance, Volume 1, which it covered the first 50? I believe it was the first 50 issues of Cemetery Dance magazine. This covers, I guess it would be 51. Oh, sorry, no, it went to 26, 25. This goes from 26 to 50. So, I was getting ahead of myself there. But these are always fine collections. Any of like the best ofs are always go pretty far. I have a lot of the magazines, but this kind of compiles them. It's got a lot of folks in it from, Ray Bradbury to Stephen King, Peter Straub. Beautiful end pages. This is sold out as well, but I'm actually kind of curious to see what they might do with like a paperback version. The paperback version of the first Cemetery Dance, actually, the first Best of Cemetery Dance, actually split it into two paperbacks. There was a smaller Part 1 and a smaller Part 2, or Volume 1, Volume 2. So I guess if you do a paperback version of Best Cemetery Dance 2, I guess it would be Volume 3 and 4? I don't know. But just absolutely crammed with great stories. The Sign Limited Edition is still being worked on. That is sold out as well, but I suppose you can find copies on the secondary markets. And, I guess I should say, I forgot to mention earlier, there is no Sign Limited Edition of The Bank because that'll be coming later as well as part of, I believe, it's going to be the Graveyard editions that Cemetery Dance does. But, this is a very good haul. A lot of great titles here, many of which, with the exception of these two, many of which, such as Tashkai Kiss, The Bank, paperback, The Notch by Tom Holland, and Damage and Dread, are still available at cemeterydance.com. So, I'd highly recommend checking them out. Well, thank you for watching. Until next time.